Am I live? How quiet is this music? Oh shit, okay, I think I'm live, but I ought to... Hello? Is anyone even here? I'm streaming this really late. Oh yeah, it's done. Yeah, but sorry, I want to cut that filler out of my lexicon. But hello. Yeah, we're gonna be drawing some patron sketch requests. First, let me alert the masses. Gotta cross post this. I'm also using not my usual microphone. My usual microphone is like a windscreen and friggin' pop filter and all that stuff. I don't have any of that today. Hopefully this is you know, this is sufficient audio quality for today. How is the audio, by the way? Is it like too loud? Is it too quiet? Is the music too loud? How is it? Let me try to... I almost just burped into the microphone. I'm not going to do that. There's going to be no burping today. Let me post a link to this. I gotta post it on... We're gonna post this on Twitter. We're gonna post this on my Discord. And that's it. That's all I need to inform. I don't need to inform YouTube because this is YouTube. Yeah, I sound different. Yeah, I'm also speaking hushedly a little bit because this is a late night stream. This is gonna be a chill stream, by the way. We're broadcasting this late at night, and I don't want to wake up the neighbors. I don't want to wake up your neighbors. Voice is pretty loud compared to the music. Okay, we can fix that. No one ever said there's nothing that could be done about that. Okay. Bunch of baby ducks sent to the moon. Is this Donkey Kong talking? You can't say that. We're gonna get started in just a minute here. We're gonna be starting in just a minute here. I should put more like compressors on my voice. Make myself really, really bassy. You know. That sound cool? That sound NPR? Missed the drawing? No, you're just in time. I haven't even started. Well, that's a lie. I started a little. I drew a little bit. You're gonna see what I mean. You're gonna see what I mean. 10:03 p.m. Yeah, it's late night. We're going in this late style. Because this was the only vacuum in my schedule. Honestly. Yeah. Does the music stop? I don't know why it's not set to loop. Hold on. Whatever, who cares? Who cares? 11 and 3 a.m. here. Well, I hope you can stick around. This is a weird, like, late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning. Just put on some jazz music. We'll see. We'll see. I might, I know last time I just put on, like, just VGM playlist. Nintendo doesn't usually come after you. Usually. What should our playlist be today? I think. I've got, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. We probably listened to some of that last time. It's gonna be chill. Maybe we'll put on, like, Kirby Cafe. Well, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like that's more likely to get copyright claimed. And I just don't want to get in trouble. No. Hey. The third Kirby Cafe album is coming out soon, though. It's gonna be cool, isn't it? I think it's gonna be cool. Don't answer that for me. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Sure. Let's get right into it. Honestly. Sorry. Don't sound so somber. Alright, hold on. I'm getting my drawing set up. iPhones are awesome. Metroid Prime 4 today. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Alright, here we are. Here's the drawing station. We've got some drawing music playing right now. We're gonna cut that. We're gonna find our own little play. Let's put on, there we go. Oh my god, how loud is that? That is so loud. No, it's not. You can't even hear that. Here, how's the audio? Is this appropriate drawing music? Hold on, you know what? Oh. You know what I just realized? I only have one monitor right now. So the, I can't read the chat. Well, I need to open up YouTube Studio. Here we go. I gotta open up YouTube Studio on my phone. Give me a sec. Give me 1 second here, everybody. I've never opened YouTube Studio on my phone. I don't know how to find the live stream I'm doing right now. Bear with me. Hello, Green Simpson 8848. Hello, Jaden Kin. Or Jaden Kin. Give me 1 second. Does anyone know how to... Is there like a live stream widget on the mobile YouTube Studio app? That's a... Turn this music off. Hold on. Pause the music. I need to be able to read the chat while I'm I know I should have figured this out before I went live, but no. This is a chill stream, okay? It's gonna be chill. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to be able to read my chat on my telephone. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it through YouTube Studio. Whatever, I'm just gonna open my own stream on YouTube. How's that? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, I'll start drawing. I swear to God, my 2025 recap is here. What? Okay. Here it is, here it is. Alright, I've got the chat open now. Can I ask for requests here or no? You can, but it'll cost you. The requests are starting at $5, which you can either pledge on Patreon, or while I'm live here, you can supply a little bit of donation money directly to the stream, and I'll also be able to do your request for just $5. I'll do the line art. I'll color it for $8. Yeah. With the surround sound, am I? Is my audio all weird? Hold on, do we have the music back? Is this music too intense? I don't usually listen to music, I'll be honest. I'm not like a music... I was thinking about this today. I mean, I like music, obviously. Everybody likes music. But it's just not something I typically choose to fill the silence in my day with. I usually just sit, like when I'm in my car, I'm just sitting there in complete silence just with my own thoughts. Sorry, I'm like... Also, my microphone, I'm using a different microphone, so I might occasionally... It's attached to my screen, so I might occasionally like rub up against my microphone and it'll make like an awful ASMR tingle sound. Anyway. Today, right now I'm gonna draw... Jimmy Crystal from Sing as a Hanna-Barbera character. I'm gonna try at least. I don't draw much in the Hanna-Barbera style. Yeah, I remember your, Jaiden, your request all that time ago. I remember drawing it because I see it right there in front of my face. I remember every drawing I do for Patreon. Does this look Hanna-Barbera-y? We've got to include, like, the collar, of course. The computer internet is now much better. For now. In this particular, I'm not at my usual base of operations. I need to get a picture of this character up too. I'm drawing Jimmy Crystal from Sing 2. This is weird streaming late at night. It feels weird. I feel like I'm doing something like unserious. This is the character I'm drawing. I don't need all that excess. Need his expression, his round head. Would have loved to donate, but I have no means to pay online. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I don't hold that against anyone. This is what he looks like. He looks kind of stupid. That's not how they would draw him. There we go. You had memory like that? Honestly, it's probably largely because they have it as their profile picture. That I can immediately go like, oh yeah. Indeed, he's the baddest lad in all of the land. Should I make him naked or should I give him a suit? I mean, the suit is kind of like important to his figure. But usually Hanna-Barbera animals are naked, save for their single necktie they tend to have. I think he'd have this kind of posture though. No pants, but shirt. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Sorry, I'm still like warming up a little bit here. I haven't drawn in a couple hours. Ugh. I think we can do that. Donald Duck style, you're right. You know what? That's as good as I'm gonna make it. That's pretty good. That is recognizably the character I want and the style that I'm aiming for. I'm planting my seed in the ground. I mean, my flag. I usually put them in like, I don't know, blue. Oh yeah, and I've already drawn one character here. I forget this character's name, but they're from some anime. Ojamaji, Oji. It's called something. You might have heard of it. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Ooh, the UFO 50 pilot in a cute dress is next. I'm just doing this from memory. I feel like I could draw the UFO pilot, UFO 50 pilot from memory. looking nice and cute today. This is gonna be easygoing. Gonna be an easygoing stream. Oh, I should have like hyperlinked access to. That's a really good idea. Hold on. I need to copy. I'm gonna go to my description and copy the link to my Patreon, and then like every 10 minutes I can go like, I'll pledge on Patreon to make your own request. Oh, that's a sick plug. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? He's like aggressively cute here. Give me money. Well, yeah. Doesn't everybody want to be given money? I don't think he's that tall. Hold on. Stop. I'm not going to whistle today. It does not make for good audio. There we go. Look at that. Is that what that character looks like? Hold on. I'm just going to make sure. People are paying money. People are paying good money for this. Yeah, that's what he looks like. There we go. Look at that. 3 down. 10 or 11 to go, I think. That's not too many. We'll knock it out. Is that the background I want? I don't know. No, make it purple. Is this the meme melody? Medley? Or is this specifically Air Ride? This is the Air Ride medley. Speaking of, yeah, I've been playing a lot of the new Kirby Air Ride game, which was not out the last time I live streamed this. Get that loudness out of here, Peter Griffin. Actually, I should pin that post that I just made. I should pin that chat message. That's awesome. Ooh. Yeah, now I really know what I'm doing, right? Transparent nose. Yeah, it's a sketch. The point of these is to not clean them up too much because I don't feel like it. Yeah, Air Riders is a lot of fun. I have the original game on GameCube too. It's like one of the I only own like 2 GameCube games, and that's one of them that I own. I think it's better than the original. I don't know if the game just like is better at teaching you how to play it, or if they just really tightened it up. But I've been having a much, I've been having a much easier time getting really good at the Air Ride sequel than I ever was with the original. Okay, what's the 4th character I'm going to draw, everybody? Never a fan of Air Ride. I was never huge on Air Ride, but I'm huge on Air Riders. Maybe it's just the convenience of being able to play it just like portably. It's just allowed me to sink more time into it. Let's see. Let me check out my Discord. Oh yeah, by the way, if you become a patron, you can join my Discord, and on my Discord, you can request sketches there. Okay. I guess Galactic Nova seems to be the next character I'm going to draw. Sorry, did I just minimize my window for like 10 minutes and you couldn't see anything? I'm sorry for that. That was unprofessional of me. Played any of the Arkham games? I actually have on the PlayStation 3. I played, I assume, what was the first Arkham game? For like a little bit. Let me figure out how I want to draw this. I think I just want to draw like part of it. Just to imply massive scale. But yeah, honestly, I really liked what I played of the one Arkham game that I did, which I think was the original. I really liked the parry mechanic, and like all the combat and stuff. It really made you feel like Batman. He's got a bunch of like destroyed bits too, right? He looks really like blissful the way I've drawn him here. Oh god. What are all of its doodads, too? Hello, Cater Agains. How's it going? La la la. La la la. What does everyone think about Nova and Kirby Air Riders missing the stopwatch? Do you think there's like thematic significance to that? Or do you think they just forgot? This guy's got a lot of junk on him. This guy, I don't even know. Well, Nova's a guy. As in, like, a person with conscious feeling and thought, right? I guess it's sort of ambiguous to what extent it does. I've always thought the way it's silhouetted like a stopwatch is really clever looking. I like collecting the Riddler trophies in the Arkham games. I don't think I collected many Riddler trophies. I really only got a taste of it. I wasn't going for the completionist run. Give him a little radiant. I keep he-hemming Galactic Nova. I don't know if that's appropriate or not. I don't know if Galactic Nova has like gendered pronouns. I think it's just an it. Nova Kirby Superstar is my favorite game. It's Sakurai's favorite game. What are the colors? Purple. I'll make you purple. Oops. Hold on. Whenever a new game comes out and a character is missing something, I imagine it's because of frame rate issues. How many games are there where characters appear but they have like missing parts? How often does that happen for you to have that theorem? I've drawn bunnies before. I've drawn several bunnies. Mostly Sasha from Animal Crossing. Oh shoot! That's right, there's a shooting star on their face. I can't help but assigning personhood to Galactic Nova. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. How much would you have to donate on stream to get a sketch? $5. You donate $5 on stream, I'll just draw it. At some point. I won't say I'll do it right away. You know what? Maybe... if you donate live on stream, like $10, I'll draw your request right away. Let's say that. Yeah. Sorry, I growled. Maybe I should put like an overlay that like says prices and stuff. I don't know. We're doing this. We're doing this bit by bit. I went into the haunted candy house to find myself a new friend. Sorry, I was trying to write. You know the pocket watch from Nova is in Star Allies. Yeah, I mean, that was said to be Stardream's pocket watch, but then it makes me wonder, is Stardream's pocket watch the same pocket watch? Stardream just kind of summons those items from the Aether. So maybe like that's where Stardream was getting the objects from Nova. I don't know, it's just a game theory, I guess. What's next? Who's next? Who is next? Ooh, yes. This character from Archie. Hold on, I'll wait to draw this until possibly Archie arrives here. Because he likes to watch my streams sometimes, and my screen is going darker and darker because my computer's not plugged in. Uh-oh. I just want to get rid of them. How often have I drawn Paintra? You know what? I might have never drawn Paintra in my life. The Kirby character Paintra. Oh. Really good character incoming. Really good character incoming. Captain Wayne. I got requested to draw Captain Wayne from the new game Captain Wayne. Now on Steam. My friend Noah made this game and drew this art. He did not make this request, but if you're into boomer shooters like Doom, this is a great shooter with, presumably great. I've never played it. I've heard it's great. It's a Doom-style shooter with cartoon aesthetics. So it's kind of, I consider it in this current wave of cartoon-inspired video games. Like, Anton Blast is a big one, and Pizza Tower, of course. You should also play Anton Blast. Noah also worked on Anton Blast. And that game is great. I've actually never drawn Captain Wayne. So this is an interesting new experiment for me. Oh yeah, speaking of Nova, this is Milky Way Wishes music. I should have drawn Nova when this was playing. I need to sync every character I'm drawing to the appropriate music. Arr. Blow me sails, is that Captain Wayne? Because I'm a scurvy dog. I'm a scurvy dog. Yo-ho. Noah is also the one who made that Jack Black Minecraft song. Which is just absolutely... If you play Captain Wayne, you're playing the game of a legend. That is a legend. No, he's a really funny guy. I'm not really planning a particular pose here or anything. I'm just kind of... Honestly, because I've never drawn this character before, I'm just kind of learning how to draw them as I go. Friend who won the graffiti contest and got his art featured on Anton Blast. That is really cool. I wish I knew about that. Yeah, there's a lot of cool. There's also all the like the Kickstarter cameos. This is a great character. And I'm like, now I'm really feeling pressure to draw this correctly. Buyer beware, if you ask me to draw a character I've never drawn before, I'm gonna have to get real basic with it. I'll draw your big shoulders. Captain Wayne. They offend you? Sorry, I should not be quoting. I hope I've captured even but a modicum of this glorious pirate's appeal. Oh. Internet's acting goofy, that's fine. I believe in you. I'm not reading the chat enough. Spam a big block of like emojis to get my attention. A big block of red emojis? No, don't do that. Miss some teeth lines? Come on. Come on. This is my creative interpretation of the character, okay? We're not gonna get everything exact. We're just playing, we're playing around with it a little here. See, this is well, this is well enough. There we go. I'm happy enough with that. What are these renditions of Kirby songs from? Right now, this music is from Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. All of it. I'm just playing the entire game's OST in the background right now. Because I really like the music in this game. And I think they should release this game for Nintendo Switch 2. Now that there's mouse controls. It's basically, the Switch 2 is like the first console since the Wii U that can actually probably play this game decently. Now this is a great OST. I think this OST is largely by Megumi Ohara and Shogo Sakai. Shogo Sakai, who is famous for a lot of the music in Kirby Air Ride. I guess this is a little, if you didn't know. I just like to point that out. I like to give the composers their flowers because I love the Kirby composers. I think they're very great people. You know what, should I give Captain Wayne the Santa Claus hat? Because it's Christmas, you know? Look at that. That one's for free. Yeah. Have I drawn a line? Nah. Another character I've never drawn. Hey, if you want me to draw a line from Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, now's your chance to get me to do it. Just plead to someone in here with money to request that. Alright, next character. It's gonna be Cube from Live A Live. Live a Live? How do you say the title of that game? This is actually a character I've drawn before, so this should be pretty comfortable for me. Granted, I might not have drawn them in the past year. Oh, what? Have you drawn a line? Think of that. You can listen to the music of I can appreciate the artwork associated with a line, even if I haven't drawn her personally. I've drawn with her, because I've played Rainbow Curse. That's more than a lot of people can say. I played a game on the Wii U 10 years ago. Oh my god. I'm getting too nitty-gritty with these glasses. I'm trying to keep these really, like, simple. Not to overcomplicate them. Can't draw lines or circles or really anything. Are you sure? Are you sure? I bet you can draw anything. At least some of anything. What if I gave the cube my shoes? Like my painter Seep shoes. That's something creative, right? Okay, first person to type the title of this song wins Reddit gold. $10. The Doombringer plus Joey from Grace. You know what? Okay. I have to immediately draw that. That's gonna be my next immediate drawing. As per the rules that I've laid out just for the first time today. Spontaneously. This is a swell enough drawing, isn't it? Paint roller shoes. I didn't steal them. I was inspired by them. It's Ice Cream Island, that's right. You win free Reddit gold, Jidonkin. What am I drawing? Joey okay, wait. The Doombringer. Grace. I don't know what that is, so this is gonna be another... I see. It's this little rodent character. The freak is this? Okay. I love this song. This is one of the songs from this game that I've listened to a lot. So I'm trying to do like a really crazy perspective shot. Maybe that's a mistake. Like the Among Us shoe image. I don't know if that's being conveyed in the slightest. Mented tail. Expression should be like this. Yeah, there we go. My screen turned off. Have I ever drawn any characters from Homestuck? Have you watched Clown Town again? The answer lies within. Okay, next character. Next character. I need to be like chill and quiet and stuff and zen. Okay, I gotta draw a hokey girl and then a Family Guy death pose. Sure thing. Hey, light work for a goy like me. Open Pandora's box. No, that my Reddit Gold offering only extended to that one song. It's gonna happen when you least expect it. Family Guy death pose. Did you know the Family Guy death pose appeared in The Simpsons? That's not an interesting fun fact. It did, though. Oh, God. I don't know how to draw the back of your head. I don't know how to draw the back of this character's head. I'll try. I sure as sugar will try. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that I ain't tried. A, B, C, D, F, G, H. I'm so intimidated by this one. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it with a jump. Let me just groan into the microphone. I don't think I've ever drawn this character's like hands. Now, this is a very commonly requested OC character. And I've gotten to depict several times. What's everybody saying in the chat? Is anyone saying anything ban-worthy? I'm not looking. I'm drawing. Oh, Fluffy, you're watching. I didn't realize you were here. You getting some back of the head refs? Yeah, I mean, only if you think I can improve on what I've done here. Did I draw the tail? Because I know there's a skirt, too. Yeah, I'll draw the tail. When do I ever get to draw the tail? Live a little. And that's about where I'll cut off the legs, just because, you know... You don't know which song this is? Is this from Mass Attack? It is. I think it's a song that plays when you start going into outer space. Because that happens in that game. Yeah, Gamzee is in Clown Town and possibly the most non-committal form fashionable. Because I knew Gamzee had to be in there, but I had drawn so much for that video by that point that it was just like, I'm just tracing his red, and that's gonna be the joke, that it's just his normal default pose. I don't know if these stripes look good. But hey, I've done it. This is a very horizontal row I've drawn here. Yeah, hopefully this is good. I mean, it's a little bit of an odd pose because you're like only seeing the character from behind. But that is the Family Guy death pose. I just realized it might be. Okay. Butter, 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 butter. What do you think butter building is, like, in universe? I imagine it's like a hotel that you can rent out rooms in the butter building. Okay, this one's an interesting request. This is an OC based on a Wario Land enemy. I love Rainbow Root. As a song. It's one of my favorites from Kirby's Adventure. And I have to draw a turkey made of coins. Such a thing is even possible to commit. An artistic depiction. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah, okay. Here's how to go to school. If you don't already know, I can help. If you need anything on their weary way. Does this look like a turkey made of coins? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I've got a coin. I've got no money bags. Can you please leave me be? All right. Who's next? Who's next? Who? Did I minimize the window? Hold on. I did not. Let's see. You know what? Next, I will draw a bunny rabbit character. Is requested. Should I dox, like... That's not doxing. I don't know if I should, like... This is from Archie. I won't say the name of everyone who drew one. Okay. I'll draw this character. They got kind of like a chill... The chillness. Bugs Bunny, a bunny or a bug? He's Bugs the bunny. Shoot. Yeah, this is one I'm being really particular about, like, where I start it. What kind of shape I want to do. Hold on. Be a bunny who's named Bug? Might be a bug who's named Bunny. Alright, keep dreaming. I keep workshopping that one. Hercules beetle. Oh, we're talking about favorite bugs? I don't know if I have a favorite bug. Bugs are interesting. I'm not too... Well, I was about to say I'm not too interested in them right after calling them interesting. My relationship to bugs is interesting. But it isn't really. I don't particularly care for them. But they're, you know, I'm not a jerk. I'm not a jerk. Some people hate bugs, is what I'm saying. I don't hate bugs. Well, some bugs get on my nerves. For sure. Depending on the day. La 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 la. Did I think I committed enough to this? Huh? Dun, 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 dun. I could do the hair a little better. Alright. Yeah, I think this encapsulates it. D-E-F-H-I-J-K-L-M O-P-Q-R-S-T-U-V-W-X-Y-Z. Now that I know my ABCs, next time won't you sing them with me? Sorry, everyone enjoying this educational stream? Right, scaled properly. Oh shoot, I need to be putting backgrounds to these. good background color for this iridescent character. I'm feeling this pink. I'm feeling this pink, pinky pinky pie. Can I draw a Hello Neighbor? If you donate $10, I'll draw a Hello Neighbor right now. No frills. Or if someone wants to donate $10 on their behalf and ask for me to draw a Hello Neighbor, that can also be done. Or you can pledge $5 and my Patreon, linked in the pinned comment. Let's see. Who's next? I love this song. I really like this game soundtrack. Get a gun, find in the room, and go wild. I have this character who is... I don't know who this is. The attached comment says ex-girlfriend paid at rent. I don't know if that's like that is the character's name, ex-girlfriend. PDR. I have no idea what this is. And it's like an object show offshoot. I've drawn characters from this before. I can't say I have no idea what this is. This is Air Ride? This song? Did you just say that this song is from Air Ride? Oh my god. Oh, you didn't just say that. Clearly there must be some kind of misunderstanding. Clearly there must be some sort of miscommunication happening. What kind of expression do you want to have? This is from Mario Paint. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, it's not so long. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's keep it chill tonight, you know? Who here likes being chill? Everyone likes being chill. Please don't resort to just like singing again. No, I need to make good conversation. Anyone eat any good like dinner lately? Okay, I don't know what character is so afraid of. But there we go. Do it all on the same layer. Like a dunce. It's fine. There we go. Eat Mario's mushroom. I don't believe you. You're lying if you're telling me that you ate Mario's mushrooms for dinner. Try again. Yep, try again. Better luck next time. Nice try though. A B C D E F G. Just stop singing your ABCs. Dadgummit. Okay. Who's next? I've got like a big reptile character. Those ones contacts from the PI Horatio. I can't be singing that. I can't be singing that. Yeah. I keep drawing bigger. And start drawing smaller again. Draw more reasonably sized. I have room for all these beautiful pictures. For all these beautiful pictures. Hello, Tomato MPG. Just doing some late night drawing. At least it's late night where I am. Maybe it's not late night where you are, huh? I won't hold that against you. Yeah, I'm very trepidatiously trying to like plot out. I want to shape this character up. Fun shape. I'm trying to do this design so much justice. You know, don't ever say that I don't care, folks, alright? I didn't give them much of a neck. Hold on. This is difficult. It's not difficult. I'm just, like, particular. Yep. I'm not saying anything because I'm legitimately focused on this. Someone throw me a softball next time. Next character better be a really easy one. Or I'm getting mad. No, I'm fine. This is a chill late night stream. No yelling. This is the meme medley. There's a song in Kirby and the Rainbow Curse that's just a medley of all the Kirby music that's become like popular on the internet, basically. This is Sand Canyon, I believe. Yeah, that's Sand Canyon. And of course it goes straight into You Are My race. The one and only. There we go. I did this fine enough, didn't I? Now this is Sand Canyon for sure. Right? Yeah. What was the other one then that I was saying was Sand Canyon? Oh, that's not Sand Canyon, that's Candy Mountain. Dang. I just embarrassed myself on stream. Near the way, 'cause it's just the day. Candy Mountain. I'm sorry, everyone's gonna be like correcting me for 10 minutes straight because I think the stream's delayed. Appreciate the care on my request. Hey, I'm glad you see it as care, because it is. I'm glad it is appreciated. Let's think about the time the reaction channel reacted to your May Sister animation. Yeah, that was the first time I'd ever gotten a reaction to something that I made. It was far from the last time. I've gotten like countless, possibly countless amounts of reactions. Largely to my mashed output, which I love. I love watching the mashed reactions I get. I do. Alright, this next one is a specific pyro from Team Fortress 2. Chips and salsa, peanut butter. Remember that one? Anyone remember that one? Like this interesting, like, tarantula head. We've got a big boot on. Is Vermin Supreme still kicking? That's the politician with the boot on his head? Politician. I don't know if he actually holds any official office. But he's campaigned. He's probably really famous when this particular hat was added. TF2. So let's check up on Vermin Supreme. Yeah, I've never drawn Pyro from TF2 before, so I have no idea what to do with like the pose or anything. Got a bunch of weaponry strapped to them because they're pyromaniac. Is it more or less acceptable to hum on stream than it is to sing on stream? I'm just trying to be as unabrasive as possible. As bearable as I possibly can be. Are there any characters you don't care about that much from the perspective of the personality, but I enjoy drawing them? Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm kidding. That's kind of a good question. That's a good question. What's up, Pyro? It's a bug in a boot. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I would have to think about that. I feel like most of the characters I draw, I care about to some extent. I guess I could say, like, relatively speaking, I'm not the biggest, like, this is gonna be crazy to say. I don't know all there is to know about Jevil from Deltarune. I have a very surface level experience with him. I know a lot of Deltarune, like Deltarune fan content just goes wild with it. Like people extract such bountiful meaning from the Deltarune cast that kind of a lot of the time goes past what you would experience as a casual player of that game. But I love drawing Jevil. I've probably drawn Jevil more than I've like researched him. So maybe that could count. This character is Paisley Wynn from, I think, Crow Killers? I've drawn a couple characters from this series. I think that's what this is. I think. I hope I'm right about that, or else I'm looking real stupid. Yeah. That's right. This is a good character. Just from what I've seen, I mean, I've never interfaced with this particular comic. But I like characters with this sort of expression. I draw the worm from Deltarune. You know what? Just for you. You got it. I'll get around to that once I finish my normal requests. My previously scheduled requests. Jevil's the best characters in The Simpsons. I'm not reading this full message because I don't think you're being serious. No one heard that. I don't care if anyone heard that. Parental Floss should like do this, but with lyrics. Does this character have hands? I think, okay. I just want to make sure I'm not drawing hands where they shouldn't be. There's a worm in Deltarune? We'll find out. Someone paid $8, so if there ain't one, then we'll have to make one. I don't like how this ear is. Let me do it better. This is better? Maybe it's too tall. Oh, now you don't fit. Hold on. Alright, I don't know. It's only Eraser, come on. I love the Planet Robobot version of this track, My Friend in the Setting Sun. I don't know if this is gonna fit. We'll have to play a little bit of Legos and Tetris these later. Okay. La, 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 la. The Hungry Caterpillar. Green soda, I don't believe like anything you say. So you'll have to provide more substantive evidence. Heavy lobster, heavy lobster, heavy lobster. I can do this better. Right now we have a Sona design. And let's see how many more. Do a head count. We got this one. You've got the worm from Deltarune apparently. And then I know there's 2 email requests, and I'll check my Twitter DMs. I don't think I get much requests via Twitter these days anymore, just because there's more direct avenues to reach me now. From Mr. Antenna, Baguette Boy. If you got $5 to $10, I can do that. If you have $10, I'll draw it right now. Sorry, I'm like being obsessive. Okay. Is it possible to beat Heavy Lobster in the Fake Out before you're blasted by the Hellblade engine? I think so. I don't think it changes anything, but I believe that is something you can do. I seen it. I seen it with me own eyes. I think there's a YouTube video where someone did it. I broke. Oh, that's fine. Maybe someone else will request. Well, I have drawn Tenna. In the past. I like this character design. I've never seen this before. But it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I'm drawing on the wrong layer again. Get out of here. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Banger alert! I tried to do my laundry yesterday, but my landlord has the keys and someone locked it behind me, so now I'm stuck inside without my clothes to dry. How could this happen on such a day that I wanted to get all my laundry finished? Now I'm going to die here. Please help. Okay. I think this is this is all I need to do. This character. Going to sleep. Say he has a friend inside him. Who has a friend inside him? I lost the plot a little bit. I was singing to myself. I was singing to myself to an audience. Okay. Please don't ignore my please. Is he on Clockwork and the golden thing is a wind-up key? It looks to be the case. I don't know the extended history of this character, but that's what is apparent. Visual standpoint. Who else? Hold on, this character has eyelashes. I keep going back to this character because I really like how they look and I want to make sure that I'm doing it right. Oh, there's a great question. Is the factory theme an actual breakout hit from the 64 soundtrack? Or is it just because of the standard because of Robobot? It's definitely a standout. I remember it being popular before Robobot came out. And then Robobot, when they brought it back, it was like, oh, it's awesome because it's this theme we already like. But no, it's definitely popular, I think, in like remix culture. Any other characters that I have to do? I got a couple more. Let me check my email. Freaking Witch Hillary, am I right? Don't repeat any of what I say. What I'm saying is merely satire. Draw the Alvin Toad instead. I'll draw for money. Because we got these paying patrons here. Very selflessly have pledged $5 to $8 over on patreon.com. So that's Pinterest EP. And I'm honoring their gratitude. I'm graciously honoring. What am I doing? I'm honoring their graciousness. Yes. I like how this character looks. I like mysterious masked faces. Sorry. I can't resort to singing. I feel like it's just so annoying. It's probably even more annoying to be complaining about it. So I need to think of things to talk about. at like 3 a.m. or whatever time it is. However late in the night it is right now. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what to do anymore. You draw Ellis from Left 4 Dead? Do? You're a pledge and patron. I can draw anything. I guess. I've not turned down a request ever, I think. Well, I shouldn't say that because people are just gonna start requesting insane things I'm gonna have to say no to. I'm gonna do something funky with the hands here. I love drawing funky hands. Not to say that it's easy, but it's always fun. Not to say that it's always fun. It's often fun. Y'all hear about the Amazing Digital Cafe Circus Requiem Cafe collaboration happening right now? I guess that's a very localized event for me. So not everyone has probably heard of it. But it's happening, it's opening like within the next week. And it's going to be somewhere that I'm going to be able to be. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to go to the Amazing Digital Cafe. At some point. I shouldn't say that. I'm so like squirrely about saying like that I'm going to places. Because there are like freaking crazy... I know there's only like 20-something of you here right now, but there are crazy people on the internet that are probably downloading this information right now and like looking up when the Digital Circus collaboration is happening, and like triangulating like, oh, what is using the other information I've gathered to cross-reference their current location. They will be visiting the Amazing Digital Cafe on approximately this day. If I say too much. Why did I even bother? Why did I even bring it up? Such a sick idiot. I'm not a sick idiot. I'm smart and healthy. These are my affirmations. God bless Doggyland. That's a cool drawing. Did you see me just do that right now in a fugue state? Fugue state, Walt? You have 35 cents in your pocket? Fine. I won't hold it against anyone for not giving me money. Like, you don't need to, like, be apologetic about it. Because I know what it's like. That's why I'm asking for the money. Because I know what it's like. Dadgum. You think Google AdSense pays me that much on this channel that I upload on, like, once every 8 months? Once every 8 months? Alright. I think there's one more request after this. Wait, hold on. I'm looking for more requests. Give me 1 second. Aliens in my house. Going to go by. Downloading your glasses brand. Not my glasses. This is scary music. This does not match the vibe of a chill late night drawing stream. I have to draw this character. I love drawing every character. Sour Lime Panda. Yeah, this looks like a wicked sorcerer type character almost, you know? Draw Kenny from South Park. Bye. Don't just like type something and then leave. Show some compassion. Show some compassion. You want me to draw Kenny from South Park? How many characters are left? I think, let me see. This might be the last one. And then I have to color them all. We're getting into like the scary music. I said that everybody in you came a flame. Rather than just open them all the same. It just won't be this. Can I hit it? Can I hit it? Now there's no motivation to care for the new gaming news. When no more qualified enough is able to fill your shoes. Don't want to be shadow dropping. Whatever. I almost did it. With like no prep time, 0 prep time. Only been an hour. Obviously, oh, good night, Glist Gloom. Thanks for stopping by, though. Sorry I yelled at you. Let me try it again. And the no motivation to care for the new gaming news. When no more qualified enough is able to fill your shoes. Don't want to get a beach shadow dropping on that type of Tuesday, Twitter afternoon. That's like genuinely on lock for me. Even though I screwed it up once. I hope I'm drawing this character well. I wonder if I listen to this. There's a lot of songs, like video game songs, that came out around this specific time that I've listened to a lot. And I think this is one of them. Could Art become a rap man? Oh, that is art. I'd be doing that in addition to all this, as you just heard. Really got through these compared to last stream? Oh yeah. What was I doing last stream? Why did it take me so long last time? I was probably like tweaking like settings in OBS for half of the runtime last time. Maybe I was just freaked out last time because I had never done it before. I said that everybody in you came a flame. But now that I just open them all the same, it just won't be. I can't stop. I'm addicted to this. And there's no motivation to give her the new gaming news. When no more qualified enough is able to fill your shoes. No one gonna be starting dropping on a type of Tuesday, Twitter afternoon. I should play. No, I should not listen to the whole Misteline song and sing to it the entire time. We already did that. You could rap about how hard it is to decide the line with. I want to write like a Krakow rap. Opening browser pages slowed you down last time? Yeah, that is true. It like almost crashed my computer opening the freaking fandom wiki. That did happen. I think this is all the characters? Unless someone requested something midstream that I didn't get to. I know someone pledged midstream, but I don't think they left any requests. They just pledged to pledge. Pledge to pledge. Was that the last song? That was the last song in this game. We're gonna need a bigger playlist. Hold on. You know what? Just to keep the energy up, let's listen to the Kirby Wii music selection from 2011 or 2012. Oh no, I'm gonna start singing. There's a song from Kirby's Return to Dreamland that I decided to write lyrics to. I have not released it in any form because I don't. It's like an awkward register for me to sing. So if I sing it live on here, it's gonna be a little embarrassing. But I'll do it. Shoot, I'll do it. Hey, I'll do it. It'll be embarrassing, but hey, shoot, I'll do it. You know, I'll do it. Go to the bathroom. That's not the lyrics that I wrote. The Delusional Takes posted your hero's journey. Yeah, I saw. Oh, Salamander Seer, what did you request? Because I might have missed it. I don't intend to miss anyone. The worm from... Oh my... Heights! The worm from Deltarune! You are right. I knew I was forgetting something. I gotta draw the worm from Deltarune. Don't you just hate it when you think you're about to clock out and then, bam, you gotta draw the worm from Deltarune now. Not so fast. Yeah, I'll draw the worm for Deltarune. That's light work for me. The worm from Deltarune. No more powerful than worm in real life. Well, worm in real life can actually mess you up if it gets inside. I love Kirby too, though. I love Kirby. Is that a real worm? Draw Pit from Kid Icarus. Corey, 2006. We've been over this. You do? Yes, that's right. No, that's not rude at all, Green Soda. I just missed your request because I think it wasn't in. It didn't have an image next to it, so But no, you did request something. You requested something. So we got two more. We got two more. It's not a tumor. Corey 2006. If you post that one more time, you're getting timed out for 5 minutes. Because I told you not to spam that. Because you're not gonna get your request fulfilled. And I didn't forget Alvin Toad's Baguette Boy. You didn't give any patronage. You have to provide some, some monetary value to your request. Alright, you're getting timed out. You're getting timed out. You're getting timed out, Corey. I told you. 5 minutes. Unless their stream is so delayed that you didn't hear me say that I was warning you, but you already know. You already know you're not supposed to be doing that. Okay. What am I doing next? Oh yeah. There's two more requests. As far as I know. The worm from... Does anyone have a good reference image for the worm from Deltarune? La 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 la. Okay. This is an interesting one. Green Soda 123 asked that I draw something based on words supplied to me, and the words were digital, candy, cranky, sexy. And I think I know exactly what I want to do with that information. I love this song, Woods Wayfarer. We gotta go to the bathroom now. We gotta go. I don't know why that's what I'm defaulting to. Hold on, what does this character look like? Omni. Limit Fiona Cake Season 2? It's a very slow burn. I'm interested in it. The most recent episode I actually really liked. I feel like it started really picking up some momentum. Yeah, compared to the first season, it's very different feeling. Like, it's much slower paced. So I don't really know where exactly it's going beyond, like, just kind of the character trajectory that one could predict. Who they killed off is insane. Yeah, big destiny, I know. That was really sad. That was a really sad character death. Today a journey lies in wait beyond the hill. Away our worries shall be laid beyond the hill. I'll make it somehow, I'll be far beyond the hill. I may, yet for now I am not beyond the hill. The thrill will stay beyond until we stray beyond, go way beyond. Beyond the hill, we've not only started, we cannot return. Everyone knows we've gone embark and our promises sworn. As the horizon is revealed past this marvelous incline, in spite, all our fights will survive, all because I truly believe we'll be friends. Never could I want to forget what we've spent. No need intending amend. All so long as we can remember it stemmed from today, the very day we made it up and over way beyond the hill. That's the song I wrote lyrics for that I never shared because it's in an awkward register, as you could hear from my voice straining. But yeah. I did that so spontaneously because it just came up and I wasn't expecting it, but I was ready for it. I was ready for it. So this is the character. The words I was given were... What were the words? Digital, candy, cranky, sexy. So digital... So Pomni's outfit on Candy and Cranky. Candy Kong is Donkey Kong's girlfriend. So then I started thinking about, well, Cranky Kong's wife was Wrinkly Kong. So I decided to draw Wrinkly Kong, and the final word was sexy. The Wrinkly Kong and like sexy Pomni cosplay. There we go. I'm not drawing any more of that body. Well, I can draw a little more of the body. I love this boss theme, by the way. I think this boss theme is rated. It's got a cool vibe to it. I'm not drawing more of the body. This is enough. But arch the back a little bit. It is supposed to be like sexy, right? This is ridiculous. Beautiful mascara. Body gonna be a little shorter. Okay, what is I doing? The worm from Deltarune. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Actually, you fit perfectly right here. Bum bum ba bum. The worm from Deltarune. I thought it was just a mere legend. Which chapter of Deltarune did this worm debut? Does this worm smile? I felt compelled to give this worm a glowing expression. I thought this caterpillar needed a happy face. There. What more do you want? Chapter 1. I'm doing I need to do a full Deltarune playthrough. Because I haven't played it since Chapter 2 came out. How was your Thanksgiving? Yes, I'm American. Celebrated Thanksgiving like a week ago. Mine was good. I went up to a big mountain. It ate like the fanciest food I've ever had in my life. That was pretty fun. Never considered it having a face, to be honest. Is this not a face? Well, I've given it one. Now are there any objections? Like, is this it? Am I done here? Alvin behaved at Thanksgiving? We actually didn't have the kids Thanksgiving, which was kind of a, you know, I love them, but it was a relief. They're caked up, as in makeup? I don't think that's what that means. You like turkey? It's a little flavorless. The turkey I had was very flavored. But even then, I don't mind something that's a little milder in complexion. Sometimes stuff can be too flavorful. There's such a thing as overflavor, where it just feels like you can't escape from just an overbearing, you know, an overbearing, overwhelming blast of stimuli. Where's your Uncle Carl's Tucky? What are you talking about? Who's Uncle Carl? Ham or turkey? I actually don't eat pork, so I choose turkey. I don't consume the swine. La 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 la. This is a good song. No, your uncle? Sure. Going to the bathroom. It's just perfect. It works with anything. The bathroom, the bathroom, the bathroom. Going to the bathroom to get a clean. Just subscribed? Thank you, I love ferrets. How was my day? What was my favorite Mario character? You're supplying all the questions. I guess I got the... This is the place to ask me them, I guess. You've always wanted to wonder what my favorite Mario character is? I don't think I really have one. I'll get back to you on that. But my day's been alright. Didn't do too much, but I went outside. I started drawing these. Which is always fun. It's always fun. Can't really complain about much. I walked a little bit. I got to see something recently. I got to see like a famous thing. I stumbled upon it accidentally. I'm kind of being coy about what it is because I don't want to reveal. I don't want to triangulate my location right now. But I was out walking and I saw this building and I was like, wait a second. And I realized it was... I realized I was standing in like a filming location of a TV show I've watched. And I didn't even like realize it. I was just like, whoa. That's the thing from the thing, isn't it? And I looked it up. And the address was like where I was standing. I was like, oh my god. That's crazy. That happened today. So that was weird. No, that was that was something interesting, I guess, that happened today. If I could put it in terms that won't reveal my location to the haters. I'll be honest, I'm not scared of the haters. I'm scared of what the haters might do. If you give them a little bit of power. That's what really... If you keep the haters in check, there's nothing to be worried about. But some haters will go far to prove a point. Ready to have your shoelaces and doorknobs 3D printed. Yeah, no. I should be scared. I'm serious though. I don't know. It's better to be safe than sorry with this kind of stuff. Some people are like very... They divulge personal information with zeal. Which is their, you know, prerogative. But it couldn't be me. I don't play with that stuff. I really don't. I'm not even like super mega famous by any stretch whatsoever. But I don't mess around with that stuff. I really don't. There's really no need to. I don't want to get deported or swatted or whatever. You never know. I watch Hazbin Hotel. Do I watch Hazbin Hotel? I actually watched a lot of the first season, like a lot of the back end of the first season. But I can't say I really keep up with it regularly. I just happened to like be in the room when it was on, and I paid attention to it a little bit. Okay, is this all the requests? Okay, speak now or forever hold a piece of pizza. If any of this stuff doesn't cover the request you made. Oh, good night, Green Soda. Thanks for seeping by. Been almost 2 hours, hasn't it? You think I'll spend another 2 hours coloring all these? Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for Seep. Pray for Seep. Oops. What happened here? Wait, what's going on here? I want to with someday. I wish we could be in the same room today. How long do I usually draw? This is actually the second time I've ever done this particular brand of stream, drawing these specific sketch requests. Last time it took me 4 hours, and we're kind of aiming for anything below 4 hours this time, I think. Which we can hit, I'm sure. I have faith in myself. Quick, what is this song called? First one to say what song this is gets Reddit gold. Gets 500 karma. Directly to the Reddit inbox. I have the close gap too high. 4 hours? Is that an Angry Joe quote? This is really good. Jimmy Crystal I drew. I'm like really proud of this. You'd have a really big, like, colorful tie. He was in Hanna-Barbera. Oh wait, shoot. I'm doing this all wrong. Sorry for just humming. I love humming. I do. I do. Yes, I do. I love sweet melodies in my ears coming my way. There's Jimmy Crystal from Sing 2. It reminds me of using Spy Fox. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that's a similar style. I watch horror movies. I do. I actually watch a lot of horror movies. What was the last horror movie I've seen? It was one that was released very recently, I think. Was it The Black Phone? Rated R. The Black Phone. PG-13. No, it's rated R. I think The Black Phone was the last horror movie I watched. In terms of horror films, Black Phone was my last. In terms of scary film, Chucky was my first. The first horror movie I ever watched was Child's Play. Because my mom put it on for me because she thought it'd be funny. Like, she thought the movie would be funny. And it is, like, kind of a funny movie, but if you're, like, a little kid, it's mostly freaking scary. Scary movie. Like, you start thinking your toys are gonna start killing you. I get 2. That's, lo and behold, that's what happened to me. That movie scarred me for a while. But then later on in life, I revisited the Chucky films, and I actually really like them. It's my favorite. It's probably my favorite, like, long-running horror franchise. It's because the unique thing about it, compared to, like, Friday the 13th, for the Halloween movies is that all the Chucky movies are in the same continuity. Like, it's the same story stretched out across like 30-something years. Which is really fun. They get to play a lot with, like... They get to have, like, legacy sequels that aren't actually really legacy sequels. It's just that the movies have been going on for so long that certain characters just, like, age throughout the movies. It's really cool. Definitely if you're into scary movies, I'd recommend the Chucky films. I've seen Son of Frankenstein. No, I've seen Young Frankenstein, that's about it. Everybody, happy Valentine's Day. I haven't seen the Ralph Bluton Vinesauce Second Life video that used this song. Those videos are very nostalgic for me. I don't know how well they hold up, but I watched them a lot in like middle school. This is a good song. Hirokazu Ando loves them pianists. He loves them pianists. And I love him too. I love them pianists too. What's midnight? I'd definitely be here for the whole stream. Hey, thanks for stopping by for even like 5 seconds or whatever it was. Yeah, this is a late night. I don't usually stream this late. I really don't. This was just a special circumstance wherein I didn't really have any other convenient moment. And I wanted to go live because I want to make this a routine thing. Just drawing these requests live on stream. Oh, by the way, if you enjoy these streams and you want to watch them more frequently, once a week on my Discord, which you can access through the Patreon, I do like art live streams. Like I draw stuff that like I do storyboarding for Mashed on there and just work on various projects live on stream. So if this is something you enjoy and you wish I did it more often, that's the place to go. On my Patreon. I'll be doing another one, I guess this Saturday? Watch out for His Highness, 'cause he's all about no refrain, maintaining gain, and no doubt. Yeah, this Saturday. Unless I decide to change. No, it'll probably be this Saturday. So definitely join the Patreon if that's of any interest to you. At all. You work for Mashed? Yeah. Rosalina Bob. Do you watch Mashed? I've definitely seen sad movies, though. Up is sad at the beginning. But it's pretty, like, happy. It's pretty light for the rest of it. I wonder what the saddest movie I've ever seen was. I've definitely seen movies that are, like, downers. I'd have to think about that. Just like I have to think about what my favorite Mario character is. No, I don't. What am I talking? My favorite Mario character is Toad. What do I mean I have to think? Oh, I'm gonna have to think about that really hard. It's Toad. It's obviously Toad is my favorite Mario character. My apologies to whoever asked that like 45 minutes ago. And it was just hanging on what I would answer. Because that is my obvious answer. It's Toad. What was I talking about? Scary movies? Sad movies? You rarely watch Mashed? Yeah, well, I do writing and storyboarding for them right now. I'm doing the Sonic's First Life series. That's what I'm working on at the moment. So if you ever join the Patreon, that's probably what I'm going to be working on. Though I'm getting close to wrapping up the storyboards on that. So yeah, definitely stop by if you want to see some behind the scenes progress on that. Oh, Grave of the Fireflies is one I've never seen, but that's one that's like, you know, kind of on the docket, sort of like, I'll definitely get to that before I die, right? But yeah, it's just, I know that it's like crushingly sad. I guess I don't watch a ton of like super sad movies. Because I like to be happy. Alright. I'm gonna color this one. And we will go inside the school. Paw Patrol movie's sad? What does make you sad for like the state of Western animation? That's a low blow. Come on. Paw Patrol didn't do nothing. Paw Patrol didn't do nothing. I know. I really like this song. I've got nothing else like critical to say about it. It's just I just like it. I like how the piano sounds and the synths and like the instruments and stuff and the melody. I should join an a cappella group. That's gonna be my new passion. My sweet passion. This is a very easy palette to work with in this like monochrome style that I draw these in. I'm so nostalgic for Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I actually should not be listening to this music so late at night because it might make me reflect too much on like my past and stuff. And it'll make me somber for a moment that is no longer with me. Mixels. Midtel, if you want to request a drawing, you can pledge over on the Patreon, the pinned comment. And I'll draw anything you say, probably. It's sad when you were younger. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's easy to get sad when you think about something that you don't have anymore. And that can be like an item, a person, it could be a moment in time. And it's not even that like, you know, your present doesn't even have to be like dire. It's just that, you know, with the passage of time, you do lose things. Maybe, and a lot of times there are things that, you know, might, like some things you can't hold on to forever. Things that you probably needed to lose by necessity. But you still kind of lament that the moment has passed. If that makes sense. Sorry if I'm getting really existential. That's why I said I can't be listening to this music right now. It's making me think about when I was 12. Thinking about when I was 12 years old and all the people I still haven't met. Maybe I could write a song about memories to this melody. I'm really into writing lyrics. I don't really know how to write melodies though. So find melodies that are really hummable and just write words to them. You know, funny trivia about this song that's fading away, so I'm not going to give the trivia. But that song has it makes use of like stereo sound. And I remember when I first played Kirby's Return to Dreamland, it was on a TV with only one audio port, so it didn't have like stereo surround sound support. That song, like my memories of it when I played the game, it sounded really different than it was actually like intended to sound, because I only had one audio channel. Like I only had like the left ear playing. Pixels is my favorite cartoon. Hey, cool. Hey, cool. Hey, cool. I hope they drew this character fine enough. Kind of a unique one to color. I don't really like how that looks. Do I just copy the line art? There. Fixed it. Right. And when we are live. And we are live. I could be the next Brental Floss. Hey, Brental Floss. Hit me up. Looking for a collab? Looking for a hot new collab? Fresh on the scene? Hit me up. I think I got him. Are there any comic books I like? I've been reading. I say I've been reading. I've kind of taken a half year's hiatus from the series. But I started reading Scott Pilgrim because I watched the anime and I really liked it. And so then I watched the movie and I really liked it. So I was like, let me like get into the original series, because everyone who I think the movie's really good. Everyone who loves the books is like ashamed of the movie because it's like, oh, it's not as good as the books. Don't watch it. It's not as good as the books. But for me, it's been. I mean, the movie was a great entry point. Because it did make me want to go like, you know, what is this story on an expanded level? Made me curious about that. So I started reading the Scott Pilgrim books, and I've really enjoyed them. And that kind of did inspire me a bit to, I want to make my own graphic novel. I really genuinely really do. Yeah. So I've been starting to do some work related to that in recent time. I've only sketched like about 10 pages of it so far, and I haven't been doing it as much lately. Sorry, this song is really good. But that's something, hopefully like in the near future, like I'll have more updates on my graphic novel to share. Like I started writing an outline for it, started sketching it, and it's a story idea that I'm really proud of and interested in and invested in. Experience the Scott Pilgrim series in reverse. I did. I watched it in the exact order that everyone's like, don't watch it in that order because hey, sometimes it's fine to watch stuff out of order, because it genuinely does give you like a really unique entry point that can make you more curious. Like, sometimes all you need to get into a series is just a fascinating entry point. And there's a lot of great series where the beginning might not be the most interesting point of entry for everyone. Adventure Time is one where it's like, I love that whole series. And I think if you're gonna watch Adventure Time, you gotta watch all of it at some point. But I think it's very much something that, like, I could see someone not really getting into it at the start, having to like jump into it in like the 3rd season maybe, and then going back to enjoy the older stuff later. I know as a fan, like, you know, you kind of cringe at that, like, no, you're getting an incomplete view of the characters too early. But it's really not that serious. It's all like fiction, and it's cartoons, and it's comic books and stuff. Like, people can, if they're lost about a certain character, they can go like, well, you know, I'm watching it out of order, so I'll just go back if I'm curious about this storyline that I'm confused about. Variety and styles of characters requested is interesting. Yeah, people, it's like OCs and like specific niche interests. Characters from animated comedy films. Characters from video games. This song could use lyrics. This song is telling some kind of story. Get Brental Floss on the phone. Listen to the bass line here. If you could even hear it over my freaking shrill voice. With the comic books, we love the comic book starting in the beginning. Yeah. Gotten homesick from the pilot? Yeah, like, the pilot's weird because I can tell that it's like terrible, but it also kind of makes me want to go like, I kind of want to like actually understand it. Kinda. I mean, I didn't actually start reading Homestuck yet. Will I ever? I have no idea. Yeah. Sometimes your entry point be a little unconventional. I don't know, I'm just rambling now. I'm leaving, I need to go to bed. Hey, good night, Baguette Boy. Thanks for stopping by. Genuinely. Hello, Louvre Azalea Spark. Just drawing some character requests. We're kind of getting to the end here. Looking like we're gonna be keeping this under 4 hours, which is awesome. Favorite Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network show? Well, Adventure Time and Adventure Time. Adventure Time's definitely my favorite show, I think, ever. And I don't think that's ever gonna be able to change. Like, I think it's just like a permanent fixture of my artistic inspiration now. It's pretty cool because it's a good show. Nickelodeon though, I don't know. I was a big SpongeBob kid. I think if you're just of a certain age bracket that watched TV, you were into SpongeBob, unless your parents banned you from it for some reason. Which I always found weird. It never seemed like a particularly bannable show to me. Pokemon I get, because it's like violent. Like SpongeBob? Really? Yeah. Nickelodeon show? That's a good question. I don't know if I have any like super strong standouts in terms of Nickelodeon favorites. I do like a lot of its library, but I guess I've never had like an all-time favorite from Nickelodeon. Like Invader Zim is really up there for me. Like it's a very interesting show. I can't say I'm like a huge, I don't know, the word fan has like taken on such a new meaning, I think, in like the internet fandom age. Like being a fan is not just, now it's not just like, you know, someone who likes something. Being a fan has to be like someone who has spent some amount of dedication to a product or a franchise or what have you. Which I haven't exactly done that for Zim, but I did watch a lot of Zim growing up. So maybe that's it. And I really like the Netflix movie they did. I believe it was my first stream. Can wish you a good day. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Luv Azalea Spark. Foster Stone and Powerpuff Girls. Those are Craig McCracken classics. I can respect those. Brother said SpongeBob was made by perverts. That's really funny to say. How many kids were banned from watching Ren and Stimpy though? Was Ren and Stimpy before parents realized like kids shows could be disgusting and raunchy? Because I feel like I've never heard anyone say like, yeah, I wasn't really allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy. Like honestly, I usually hear from like 35-year-olds, yeah, I watched too much Ren and Stimpy. I don't really know why I was allowed to watch it. That's what I hear more. That I wasn't allowed to watch it. I did watch I had like a Ren and Stimpy like DVD or something. And it was, I don't know why I was allowed to watch it. I was one of those kids. Honestly though, Ed and Eddie is one where I kind of get if you weren't allowed to watch that. Like that's one SpongeBob I don't really understand that much. Like it's kind of violent and it's kind of, there's like some adult jokes, but like not really that much. Ed and Eddie I can get, because that's kind of like a really gross and loud and like violent show. Like really, they mess each other up on Ed and Eddie, which is why it's so great. But I can get why that would offend the sensibilities of suburban parents more than I can do with SpongeBob. It's SpongeBob I'm talking about. That show on MTV? Are you talking about Ren and Stimpy? Yeah, I don't think they air it on kids' airwaves anymore. But they did for a long time. For like most of its existence. Yeah, I think Ren and Stimpy just spoke to like, honestly, even if you didn't understand the mental psychosis of its creator, I think it just spoke to how kids loved like boogers and farts and stuff. Like that was huge in the 90s. It was kind of a cultural release from the 80s. We're very much sanitized from a lot of that. Oh, you have tear marks on your face. I didn't even properly like that. Here we we go. I really like how this one came out. Came out. We have Wrinkly Kong and Suggestive Pomni cosplay. Wrinkly Kong dressed up as Pomni Kong, dressed up as Wrinkly Kong, Pomni Kong. Wink, 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 wee. Wrong layer again. Wrong layer. Oh, wrong layer. Pomni. When's that new Digital Circus coming out? That's coming out in like a week or something, right? New to your channel. Hello, Fabian. I love pronouncing names. Fabian Arias? Welcome to the stream. You change the color scheme to reflect Wrinkly instead of Pomni. You know, I could. What is Wrinkly Kong's color scheme anyway? The most familiar I am with Wrinkly Kong's color scheme is like Ghost. Tuesday afternoon. Bow, bow, bow. Make her a little grayer. She's old. December 12th is when the new Amazing Digital Circus drops. Gonna be good. I like that show. I love indie animation, Charlie. That's pretty good, right? Hello, Admiral Crab. You've joined me just in the Nickelodeon of time. Is this the last one I'm doing? Are we about to end the stream here? Is old the color scheme? Yeah, like, you know, graying. Through the way. I think the Deltarune worm is all I got left. Unless someone wants to officially extend the stream by requesting another character at the last second. I'll color your eyes. I'll color your eyes. Come here, little worm. I'll color your face. There we go. And, I guess that's all of them, right? Squeeze in really close here. Alright, do I cut the music now? Is that what I do? What did I walk in on? What, you don't like sexy Wrinkly Kong dressed as Pomni? The only one left is Cootie? Did you request something? No, Cootie is the worm, right? I don't know. No, that's Worm. What's the last one I have to do? Is this all of them? Someone who's actually been paying attention, please make sure that this is all of them. Because if it is, I'll happily log off at the, what is it, the 2.5 hour mark, right? 2.5 hours? Is that how long we've been live? I have no idea. Okay. Let me sign my name here. That's always the last thing I do. Unless I'm forgetting something. Let me like do like a mental checklist. Because there are some regulars that request every time. Yep, that's it. Alright, let me put my name here. Or, rather my link. Patreon.com/NatureCP. I'd like to thank everyone here for joining me today. We had a really nice, chill, late night stream. No, yeah, I had a really great time. I feel like I should be playing like chill music right now. It's like a chill song to play. Yeah. Thank you everybody for joining me this beautiful live stream today. Hope you all had a great time watching me draw these pictures. As always, I do these once a month. So if you want your own character drawn, all you have to do is pledge in the link in the pinned comment in the chat right now, and become a patron. What month is this? It's November. November 2025. Here we go. That's it. But yes, I draw requested characters once a month. The next one is going to be next year. Yeah. Now it's November because most of these requests were made last month. But I gave people a few extra days to get their requests in. Yeah, the next batch, all the art requested of me, starting now till the end of December, I will be drawing in the next batch. Yeah. And also, if you become a patron on the Patreon, you can also see more, you can see weekly drawing live streams. These sketches I do monthly, but weekly, I do storyboards and various animated projects that I'm working on live on Discord for you all to see. So if you're one of those people who subscribe to me but isn't sure I'm alive because I never post on my own channel, that's a great way to keep caught up on what I'm doing, what I'm getting up to, because I'm doing all kinds of, I work for Mashed, and also I get commissioned by other channels, and I'm also doing all sorts of personal projects and stuff. So if you ever wanted to keep up with that, then stream, the Discord streams are a great way to do that. But anyways, I've waffled on long enough. Thank you for joining me. It was a nice, brisk, swift stream. Yeah. Start sending in those requests for the next batch, and that's it. Thank you. I'm just gonna click stop streaming. I'm just gonna click end broadcast.